So today I decided to cancel my ChatGPT subscription, not because of OpenAI, but because of Cloud being so much better. That's actually one of the reasons why I actually canceled my subscription. Because since a couple of weeks, I've been noticing the results of ChatGPT being actually way worse. Especially this example that I gave of being not because of X, but because of Y. That's one of the AI slop reasons that I'm switching over to cloud, not just for development, but also for things for my personal life. So, for example, I used to use ChatGPT for everything. Like if I had a question, I wouldn't even Google it. I would just start a new chat with one click of a button on my phone, and I would just talk with voice to it and ask my questions. It would search, and it's also yeah, it's an easier way than using Google in this case, at least for my workflow and my habits. But the results kept getting worse and worse and worse. So the actual responses of ChatGPT, they are very, very long. Like there's so much words inside, but when you actually look at the meaning and you look at what's being said, you could squeeze all those words down into one or two alineas. Like there's so much fluff inside, and no matter how often I tell it to not use so many words to bring something across, it still keeps doing it. And I'm using the web app. I know there are other possibilities, for example using the OpenAI playground, or doing more with the API, but I just like the ease of use that I have for asking questions. And of course, there's other ways that you can use it too. So it's easy if the standard out of the box option works good. And for example, when I do the same thing with Cloud, uh, it will just give like a more brief, more simple response to me, even without any instructions. So there's less, like the words have meaning. The words that are being said actually have meaning. So a second reason that I like Cloud a lot more is because of the searching feature. So like I said before, instead of using Google, I just push one button on my home screen of my phone, and then I instantly get like a new chat, so I can talk to it, or I can like text with it, but normally I talk with it. And I just uh, talk out loud what my search query is. So what do I want to find, and it finds the content pretty much instantly and pretty much perfect. At least way better than the same behavior or the same experience with ChatGPT. So those are the two main reasons why I like Cloud more than ChatGPT. The only thing that I like of ChatGPT that is better is the voice or the speech to text feature. Because I have multiple languages than just English, if you were to use ChatGPT, it automatically translates it and also transcribes it perfectly. Like it's actually one of the best transcribe experience of tools that I have used. So without doing API stuff. For example, if I do the same thing with cloud, like if I talk another language than English, then I get all these weird words where it's yeah, where it just doesn't make sense. So I have to always talk in English with cloud. Maybe it's a setting. From what I checked, I couldn't really make it better in my experience, but maybe the future will change. For now, that's the only thing that I miss from ChatGPT. But all the benefits from cloud outweigh ChatGPT by a lot. So this is my 2 cents and my experience with ChatGPT and with cloud, and also the reason why I cancelled my ChatGPT subscription. So thank you for watching. Drop a comment if you would like to see something next, and I see you in the next video.